Welcome back, everybody. So I have another product introduction video for you all, and I'm very excited to do this one because I actually just found out, like literally like a couple of months ago, if not a month ago, that this company even existed. But I'm so glad that I did. But yeah, I just found out that this company existed, and I decided to try a couple of them because the prices were very reasonable, by the way, and I'll talk more about that later on. But I'm trying some products from a company called Tealyra. So I don't know if you guys have heard of this company before, but like I said, I literally just heard about it a couple of months ago. But I decided to buy a couple of products from there because, like, if you've seen any amount of my product reviews, you know I like teas, especially organic teas, okay, and herbal teas and stuff like that, you know. So I told myself I was going to try a couple of them at least, a few like single teas and some sort of like blends. So let's get to introducing those, shall we? So the first one that we have here is a peppermint, and I really love these bags so much. Like the aesthetics of the bag, you know, just so beautiful. And they also have this, like, you know, Ziploc opening, so you rip this piece off and there's a Ziploc, so you don't have to put it in another bag or, you know, anything like that. It comes with everything you need. And so these are the tea bags. There's 25 of them in each one. So this is peppermint, as you can see. And I chose this one because, so peppermint is pretty good. It was well known for helping with like stomach aches, so got like a queasy stomach or, you know, a little bit of an upset stomach, which I find myself having entirely too often. This is definitely something you could try. I know some people, you know, they suggest ginger, but I am prone to acid reflux, which means I gotta stay away from like spicy stuff. Yes, ginger is kind of spicy for me, so peppermint is the alternative. Then we have this one. It is called Echinacea Immunetea, and not like immunity with a TY, immunity with a TEA, because it's a T immune T. Anyways, so yeah, Echinacea Immunetea, and so I'll read the ingredients for y'all. So it's they have echinacea root, elderberry, cinnamon, fennel, peppermint, lemongrass, spearmint, and rosehips. And so those are just some things to help with, like, if you've got, like, you know, a cold trying to set in, you know, just stuff to boost your immune system, especially like, you know, the allergy season is descending upon us very quickly. It'll be here before we know it. It's probably already here for those of you who unfortunately live in what we like to call warm weather states in the South that has no winter, and pollen comes quickly. So keep that in mind. Keep this tea in mind, okay? Then we have hibiscus, the fine cut right here. And so I chose hibiscus because that's one of my favorite teas. Hibiscus, I don't know what it is about it, and it's just the fact that you're literally drinking like rose petals or flower petals, okay? It's very interesting to me, and I love the way it turns the water, basically this color that I got on right now, or almost, without the sparkle, okay? And the Velcro look, or the velvet look, if you will. But I do love hibiscus, so that's why I got this one. And this next one is organic Roman Provence, this one right here. And it has, it's another blend, and it has Rooibos, rose hips, rose petals, lavender, and blueberries. I just took one look at that and I was like, that sounds delicious. So I had to try it because it sounded absolutely delicious. Then you have organic Rooibos, which I love Rooibos, okay? It's one of my favorite teas too, so it tastes so good to me. I can't describe it. And I made a previous product review on another Rooibos tea from another company. Should be somewhere in my laundry list of videos. And if you click on the playlist under the product reviews, should be under there too. But anyways. And then you have, last but not least, English breakfast. So I like English breakfast. It's one of my favorite black teas. So I had to get me one of these. And like I said, they all have 25 tea bags in them. I have nothing against loose leaf. I've done loose leaf teas before, but sometimes I just don't have the time to really, like, you know, measure out and put it into things, and you got to find tea bags that are organic, safe for the environment, but these come already in the tea bags for you, so that's why I got these. Like I said, there's 25 of them in each of these, and the prices, like I said before, I was so impressed because I was looking at the prices and I was comparing them with some other tea companies that have, like, you know, tea bags. And it would seem like they have almost double in these bags of tea bags, almost double for the same price as some of these other tea bags in the packages for other companies. I'm not going to name any names. like I said, basically double for the same price, if not a little bit lower, depending on what you buy. Because I know that the Echinacea tea was a little bit more, which is considerable, you know, reasonable, because it's a bunch of different teas. It's supposed to help with the immune system. But a lot of these were really, really great prices. And I'm not trying to be cheap, although, you know, I like to be cost effective, you know what I'm saying? So I know that sometimes you got to spend a little bit more for the quality, but we like cost effective, like I said over here. So like I said, these were really cost effective. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And like I said, the packaging, look at the packaging, y'all. I just had to draw some more attention to that. But yeah, I really like this. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I really am. I'm really excited about this, y'all. I'm gonna have so much fun doing these. And I'll be back, hopefully, if I don't forget, to let y'all know how I thought about these, maybe in comparison to some other teas that I've tried, the same kind of teas from other companies, and what I thought, especially of those those blends that I showed you all. So I'll be back to let you all know how I feel and what I think about this. And like I said, I'm very excited. Y'all let me know which ones y'all are excited to see me try, which ones caught your eye, which ones you're interested in, down below, and y'all stay tuned, okay? Because I'll have a follow-up video in a little bit, so y'all stay tuned, all right?